What happens if you don't sift your matcha? Let's talk about that. I'm gonna make 2 iced matchas, both with almond milk, and I'm going to sift one matcha shot and not the other. For accuracy, I'm gonna measure out 2 tablespoons of water. So water is heated to about 176 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to be using a ½ teaspoon of Matcha Nude Premium. Let's start with our sifted one. Just take that, put it in here, sift it out. It is going to help break out any clumps. That's the main reason people tell you to use it. When I first started making matcha, I remember doing this stuff and being like, oh my God, am I doing it right? Ta-da. Take our matcha whisk. Zigzags, baby, M's, W's, get that motion in there. You want those tiny little bubbles, that's the goal. So a lot of people say that you're going to get a frothier matcha when you use the sifter. I think you definitely get a frothy matcha. Let's see if you get a frothier matcha. Same amount of matcha, same grade of matcha. Again, zigzags. Let's see the difference. Here they are. What do you think? Do they look different? They look very similar to me. Let's put them in some iced lattes. Ice, almond milk. Let's see what we think. That was the sifted. This is the unsifted. Both of them have a nice foam on the top. Both of them are mixing in well. Let's stir them and see if they look the same. Just gonna use my spoon because that's what's here. Beautiful. I'm tipping my head over to see if I notice any textural differences, and I don't. You don't need to sift. Now, sifting is great, especially if you have a lower grade matcha and you want to make sure you get all the clumps out, if you're brand new to making matcha and haven't mastered the matcha whisk. But if you're using a matcha whisk that you're very comfortable with, an electric milk frother, a jar with a lid, anything like that, a blender, you do not need to sift it. And I just showed you 2 exact same ones. So sifting is really great if you want to have that like ritualistic feeling, if you want to really slow down. I really love doing it on like a slow Sunday morning. However, when it comes to your results, there's not a massive difference. It depends on how you're drinking matcha, what matcha you're drinking, and how much time you got to make your latte.